I've already told everyone. Mr. Certos will not forgive such a mistake.
Isa, all the preparations for the meeting of Mrs. Ozerlin are already ready. Don't worry about it.
Good. If something goes wrong, Mr. Certos will destroy us. These negotiations are extremely important for us. Oh, traveler, hello. So, we met again. So, did you meet John Bonson? Haven't you heard? A very important person is coming to us. Madame Ozerlin, do you know anything about her? Madame Ozerlin is a representative of the most influential and richest faction of the Order of Luxor. The Luxor Order is the guardian of order in the galaxy. Every planet has signed a contract with him, according to which we commit to pay taxes and make contributions. In return, we get protection and everything necessary for life. Negotiations will be held with Madame Ozerlin and our master. I suggest we go to the tavern and relax. I'll answer your questions there. You ask about our master, right? I think you should tell me who he is. Our master's name is Certos Feltonov. His title is Son of the Sun and the Void. He is the creator and leader of the all-seeing faction. He can predict and change the future and the past. Yes, that's right. But our faction does not harm anyone. I do not know that. Okay. I think I've answered your questions. I need to check if everything is ready for negotiations. Have a nice day, traveler. I'll see you again. I'm listening to you. Oh, of course. Contact Julie. She will help you. The hotel is called the Golden Horseshoe, right across the street. That's it, I ran away. See you later?
Welcome to the Golden Horseshoe Hotel. What can I do for you? If you are from Asia, then the discount on booking will be 15. Wait a minute, I'll give you the best room. The total cost is 149,000 gold. Your room is 1490. Have a nice stay. My lord, a letter has been delivered to you.
Oh, so you're the traveler. Obviously, your clothes are very different from the people here. My name is Elizabeth Ozerlin. I am a representative of the Luxor Order. Let me go to the hotel. Do I need to book a room? Or are we just going to stand here until tomorrow? Thank you. I'm sure we'll meet again. Have a nice day.
This young man, who is he?
Darling, don't worry about it.
But I'm still interested. He looked very different, not like most of the inhabitants of the galaxy. And even more so, knowing you, we chose this hotel for a reason. Of all the elite ones, you chose this shed.
Honey, let's take a shower. I'm really tired. Tomorrow will be a very important day.
You're as uncooperative as ever. Okay, come on, I'm very tired too.
You go get the bathroom, and I'll order us some wine. Did you do everything as I asked?
Yes, madam. You can pick up the wine from the waiter at the bar.
Great. Thank you.
Oh, madam. You haven't been here for a long time. We already thought that such people do not book places in our hotel.
Jake, the years go by, but the tongue has remained boneless.
Lizzie. Ahem, Mistress Elizabeth. Here's your wine.
Oh, Lizzie, would our lovely madam like to spend the evening with a gentleman?
It's tempting, but I prefer to spend the evening in a company that doesn't resemble a perfume store with a discount sign, where gentlemen know what style is.
Oh, how cheeky we are.
Audacity is just a reflection of confidence. Get used to it, gentlemen. Jake, put the wine bill on these beautiful men. I think they don't mind. Good luck.
Sure. Gentlemen, that's 139,000 gold.
Take this to my room and tell Mr. Mike that I'll be right there.
Yes, madam.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. And tell my security to get rid of the two men at the bar. One is named Eric Finsky, and the other is Varen Jason. Tactless bastards.
As you command, mistress.
I've finally waited for you. My name is Sadie Hayato. I'm a member of the Dream Thugs faction. I'm also well acquainted with John Bonson. I'm well aware of who you are, where you are from, and why Zhongli sent you to get him. Do you remember John telling you the story of how he joined the faction? In fact, this is not true. Yes. This is the Duke's plan. His goal is to get what is hidden inside you. The so-called Gnosis is hidden in you, the forces of all forces and the power of all authorities. Simply put, divine power. Wait, don't you know that you hold the power of the gods of the universe? Are you serious? Is this a joke or a prank? Wait a minute. Unbelievable. In my hands, the whole universe. Yes. I can't hold her back for long. It's incredible. I don't believe that you didn't know about it. I think I know how, but I'll answer your question later. We have something very important, haven't you forgotten? I know you're in shock right now, but John needs your help. Can you talk? To begin with, John's story has been changed, although John himself does not know about it. John told you that the Lord of the Stone destroyed the village and his family, but really, the Duke killed his family. The Duke destroyed the village and John's family. He dressed up as a ragged creature, was invisible, and entered their house. It was at that moment that a huge rock fell, which the Duke brought down. John was on the other side of the village. As the chaos unfolded, he ran as fast as he could to his house. But unfortunately, I did not manage to get there in time. Well, then everything is true. When John, that is Yang Ling, was born, he became the chosen one of the gods of the universe. His constellation in the galaxy appeared with his birth. He's an unusual person. It happens that an exception occurs in the line of a person's fate, which the goddess Fate gives him. It was in John's fate that this exception arose. He's special, more precisely, one of the special ones. That's why the Duke was chasing him. He gathered almost all the chosen and special people. Thanks to them, the Duke gains incredible strength. The Duke seeks justice through destruction and chaos. But is that fair? He treats people like pawns. You are the core of our plan. The power of the deities of the universe flows in you. John sent me to you for a reason. Come on, John's waiting for us. We arrived at the Roaring Mouth Altar. This is a place forgotten by the gods, but of great importance to many, including us. Come on, John and Victoria are inside. John, I brought him.
Excellent. I told you, traveler, that our paths would cross again. Do you know each other? Great. Yes, that's why we're here. I found out about it after I said goodbye to you. I had to report to the Duke about the completed order, when suddenly I heard a conversation.
Everything is going according to plan. My son, soon the thugs of dreams will rule the universe.
Father, did you manage to get the Gnosis?
Not yet, but this traveler is on his way to us. Soon the power of the gods will be in my hands.
And what will happen to Victoria and John?
To my great regret, Sampton is waiting for the sacrifice. The faction must shine. Victoria and John did their part. Besides, John is starting to guess everything.
About what?
Everyone thinks that the death of his family is the fault of the Archon of Contracts from the planet Tive. But really, I destroyed his family. But it doesn't matter. You have to pay for everything and say goodbye to everything. 2 days later, a family dinner will be held, at which they will be poisoned, and then we will sacrifice them to Sampton.
I hope we will succeed. I can't wait to take the second throne of true thugs.
Don't worry, you have our blood flowing in you.
At that moment, I was overwhelmed by feelings, and I wanted to destroy him. But then I realized that the Duke is a majestic creature, and it will not be so easy to defeat him. Everything will happen at a family dinner. The last shot of a revolver will be heard in the palace. But this plan needs you, traveler. You will say that you want to join the thug faction at my invitation. He'll ask for your gnosis. Before you give it back, I'll shoot him. Yes. We've been analyzing the structure of your gnosis. Thanks to Victoria for that. After the shot, an explosion will occur that will hit the Duke and make him vulnerable. But before that, you need to lie down on the altar. Victoria will make sure that you are not hurt by this explosion. We are the thugs of dreams. We are the chosen of the stars. Don't worry about us. Go ahead. It's time to start. Unbelievable.
Victoria, he's dying.
Yes.
It all happened because the planet Heraklion used to be the planet of sinners until it was captured by the previous Duke Sabine. The gods of the universe sealed it after a terrible bloody war. Over time, everything calmed down and returned to normal, but the ominous chains and gloomy atmosphere remained.
Attention. We are landing.
Here it is. The mansion, the Lament of Sinners, a gloomy and majestic building surrounded by chains and thick fog.
Come on, the Duke is waiting for us.
Welcome back, dear thugs. The Duke is already waiting for you. The family dinner will start soon. Mr. Traveler, your place is here. Have a seat.
My children, the hour has come when our faction will become the greatest in the entire universe. In addition, a new participant joined us, a traveler from a distant planet. Let the family dinner begin. Well, dear traveler, we are glad to welcome you to our faction. Let's get right to the point. Your friends won't be able to help you, and your plan has failed, to put it mildly. You understand perfectly well. John and Victoria have already been sent to the sacrifice. Now it's just you. Give me what is hidden in you. Gnosis, the power of the gods of the universe. Or else, I'll take it myself, but I'll have to resort to harsh measures. Nothing special. Traitors have no place in the thug faction. Your fight will sacrifice them so that the faction flourishes. Sanctum is waiting for them. Don't you want to see what happens to you if you don't give up the gnosis? Great.
You're leaving, and I have to finish this case.
Be careful.
Well, Father, your hour has come. I trusted and loved you, and you've been so cruel to me.
Trust is the thinnest of glass bridges, which seemingly connects hearts, but often collapses first, leaving only bitter disappointment. What will you do with the one who gave you status, money, and reputation? Will you kill me?
The same thing you did to my family.
Naive. If it weren't for me, he would still be the son of a miner, working day after day in the dusty ruins of this miserable village.
If it wasn't for you, I would have found my way to more anyway. After all, true strength and greatness do not depend on circumstances, but on how we overcome them. Goodbye, Duke of the Fiery Shackles. With the first radiance of the sun, the meadows and mountains were filled with life. The birds began to sing their morning songs, and the wind brought the smell of freshness and new possibilities. Jack and Teddy, inspired by a new day, set off, knowing that every dawn is a new chance for a better future and a new chapter. A tale about two cowboys. My mother used to read it to me before going to bed. That's it, Pilgrim. Justice has prevailed, and the long journey has found its end. Now you can safely look to the future, knowing that everything was done according to the rules of thugs. The faction will continue to exist, but now it will cooperate with the Pilgrims faction. By the way, someone is waiting for you at the Rock Omium. Hurry up.
Oh, is this really our new member of the expedition of the Pilgrims faction? I hope that you will quickly get used to it and contribute to our great journey. My name is Angelina, and I am a young researcher of the star system. My goal is to unravel the mysteries of space and discover new worlds.
Oh, Angelina, how many times have I told you? Take your time, you see? You scared him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? I have apple juice and banana flavored cookies. Do you want to? They help you relax.
I'm sorry for my partner. She's too friendly to everyone, and sometimes it's inappropriate. Let me introduce myself. I am Mark, a representative of the Pilgrims faction and a mathematical researcher of star systems. I am very glad to meet you and hope for a good cooperation. Oh, you haven't been notified? Strange. Perhaps the interstellar communication system is unstable. In this case, let me note the following. You have been awarded the status of a pilgrim, which is logical, since your name is clearly associated with the name of our faction, which you will agree is very unusual. Nevertheless, the fact remains that you are now a full member of our faction.
Simply put, you are now our friend. The three of us will go on expeditions to different planets. Tempting, isn't it?
Unfortunately, this is not possible. The first rule of pilgrims is leave all previous journeys behind.
I understand that it's not easy. However, believe me, unforgettable adventures await us.
Are you ready? You were chosen by the Great Pilgrim for a reason. Great. I suggest we go to our temporary headquarters. There, we will find out what our next stop is.
Our temporary headquarters. Cool, right?
Of course, our headquarters is far from ideal. But we are pilgrims. We do not have our own planet. Our home is space, the universe, and galaxies. We are engaged in exploring the unknown. My friends, I have detected a new distress signal. Yes, the distress signal came from Mehendi from the planet Nut Amen.
I fixed it and sent it. The signal is received.
Well, Pilgrim, we are heading to a new planet called Not Amen. This will be our first expedition together with you. Are you ready? Of course, we'll be waiting for you here.
Madam, have you heard the latest news?
Of course. The whole galaxy knows that John has taken the Duke's place. I can't believe that a powerful being has been overthrown. Please inform Mr. Luxor that the planet Heraclion will soon be under my control.
And what about the planet Othmont?
The planet Othmont has paid off its debts. We will not interfere in her affairs. Mr. Sirius showed great kindness by deciding to pay off the debt in $1 billion bill, even though this is not his planet.
That's how. What about the Traveler?
This man is very interesting. Where are the pilgrims going? To the planet Nuttit. Amen. Queen Isis lost control of reality long ago and created the world behind the mirror. It seems that people are starting to realize this. Perhaps soon they will start looking for ways to put everything back in its place. Oh, dear Robert, let's put all our worries behind us and enjoy a cup of tea. Our expedition has been exhaustingly long, and we need to relax and unwind a bit.
I agree, madam. But I have one question.
I'm listening.
And where is your husband, Mike Goodrich? You're not his...
Lovely tea, isn't it?
John, I'm going to kill you the same way you killed my father. Do you think the Duke's family will just forget this? You're a pathetic ranger. Revenge is already close, and you will answer for everything.